Hello everyone and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. It's a little early in the morning, not quite sun up yet, but I do have something that I can do on camera while we wait for the sun to come up. So I figured, why not tackle it? So we have our good friend the fabricator up here, and you'll see I've got some ingredients in here. You'll also notice I have hit level 51. I went ahead and bought the recipe for the canteen, and that is what we'll be making today. So let's look at the canteen. So the canteen requires 2 hide, which I have, 4 cementing paste, which I have, and 1 metal ingot, which I have. But it also requires this material called polymer, and we've seen polymer before. It requires 2 obsidian and 25 and 2 cementing paste, which means I need a total of 20 to make our canteen. So that's why I have 25 here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do I not have enough? I don't have enough obsidian. I didn't even think of the obsidian. Okay, well, unfortunately, damn, didn't even think of the obsidian. Okay. Then let's head outside as the light starts to take the world. And I'll show you a bit of what I've done off camera. So right off the bat, oh, this is way too dark still. Okay, well, right off the bat, I have both Alexa and Allie now have their own saddles. So I went hunting for a whole bunch of keratin and chitin so I could make those things with the help of Samuel here. So that was the first thing I did. Betty increased everybody's XP. The second thing I did was I actually had an opportunity to tame a Argentavis. So I did. And it's pretty great. And I'm leveling up her speed. She's female too, which is great. We might get some eggs every once in a while. That's the hope anyway. I think Argentavises would lay eggs. I mean, they're birds. So that's that. We don't have the saddle for her quite yet, but that's fine. I think we get it at 65, if I'm not mistaken. Argan... 55, it seems. So we get it at 55. So we're not far off, which is great. We do need more obsidian, though, which means, Lily, I'm going to need your help. Whew. So I got Tally, or Argentavis, in the mountains over there by that green beacon. I did some exploring. I also fought some mantises out in the dunes, just because I had looked up that's where you get the substance organic polymer, or whatever it's called. I think it's called organic polymer. And I realized it has a spoilage time, which is not great, so I currently have all of our reserves, which I think at this point is 21 of the stuff, currently in the what's the term? Basically the refrigerator, but I know that's not what it's called. The refrigerator is the electric version. What is it called? I don't recall. Anyways, with Tali, we are currently leveling up her speed so that we can make her a dragon lure in the future for catching dragons, which is ultimately the end goal here. We're on our way to getting our first step. Actually, I guess our first step was getting all the engrams for stone structures. But that's another story. I've also looked up a tutorial on the best way to get some jug bugs captured and kind of isolated, so I could get like a renewable source of oil without having to go, collecting it manually. And that turns out to be within our grasp right now, as the grappling hook is really the only thing you need. Actually, I might need the crossbow now that I think about it, from what I saw. Any obsidian in the mountains? Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Okay, we know that Argons are hostile now, so let's avoid this guy. So Argons are a little bit difficult to tame, but not too much. Their torpidity doesn't recover too quickly, at least at the lower level. Below 30, I think majority of milestones are... Oh, fudge. Need to recover Lily's stamina here as fast as possible and then jet out one more time. I don't know how far away we got from that thing. Hopefully far enough, but I'm not risking it. I'm just taking off ASAP. Doesn't look like it's coming after us. Cool. Let's just go to the cave. We know the cave is relatively safe. So, I'm going to call it that our best option. Cave's up here, right? I think so. I also saw a T-Rex for the first time. Out and about with, oh no, Lily's tired. It's okay, Lily. Rest up. Yeah, that looks like our cave, right? Man, you cannot walk, can you? Just an awful thing. This is not the cave. But I do see crystal. Obsidian might not be too far off. But I see a butt ton of predators, so not risking it. Let's go find our actual cave. We're going to need to recover again. We have the whole day ahead of us, though, which is nice. I didn't miss it, did I? Where are the ruins? I think they're further in, are they not? I'm not directly above them, am I? I might be. Yes, I am. Lucky guess. Okay, Lily. Just park right here. I will be back very shortly. Okay. I am comfortable with that amount of things. And now let's bring Lily back home. Whew. Quick snag and grab. I don't think that's how that saying goes. Quick, what's the word? Man, I really like this spot. I wish we had settled down here. Lots of predators, though. Doesn't make it ideal. Alright, we kind of got to steer Lily towards this mountain because she's almost exhausted. There we go. Just get a good vantage point for taking off. And up. And away. Homeward we go. Man. Flying is so nice in this game. Like, look at that horizon. Just fantastic. Okay, lots of really nasty predators down there, so let's do our best not to have to land in the middle. There we go. Up on one of these nice raised platforms. Oh, I've been here before. You know, I could actually get over this gate with Lily. And into this crevice. Don't know what I was expecting, but it was more than this. Evidently not worth it. Woo. I mean, we could probably follow that all the way back to where we tamed Sam. That was a weird sound. Oh, oil jug bug. Well, let's see. If we're by this mountain, we need to be going a little bit more this way. But we're basically home already, which is nice. It's not going to be a long trip back. Huh. A lot of solar glare, though. Alright, take another break. Am I hungry? I'm a little hungry. Let's eat while we wait for Lily to recharge. Looks like she's good. Alright, we're pretty much home. Or at least within our stomping grounds. If there was anything in the area to stomp. I mean, we get the occasional raptors that fall from up above, but that's about it. A little worn out. I will say Lily does not have great stamina recovery. I also did not bring any food for her, so she's a little hungry. But we'll be back within range of the feeding trough in just a second. We've also got trees again. Alright, almost there. Lovely. Thank you, Lily. Alright. So, today, let's get this canteen going already. And for 2 weight, I have myself a canteen. Wrong one. I guess my old gear typically goes in this guy. But it's full. Okay. I have so many of these. I found a ton of them just in beacons around the world while I was out with Samuel. Doop. So now I think, ow, I can just hold a ton of water. Awesome. I don't know if it depletes over time or not. I would hope that because it's made of like all these fancy materials that it is not water permeable and therefore it retains it all. But it's also not pressurized, so you know, that stuff can evaporate. Everybody level up faster. Alright, so what else do we have today? Nothing really. I think I might end this one a little, actually close to on time for once, because I don't really have anything else to do right this second. So that's probably gonna do it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. Next time, I don't really have anything in mind, but I will come up with something by then. I promise. See you guys then. Bye for now.